Anime enthusiasts, welcome on board. In this video, we're taking you to a journey to see top 10 anime MCs with hidden identities. The list includes the best anime ever made so far, so stay with us. At number 10, Blue Exorcist. In a world where humans and demons exist, peace is the least thing you would expect. That's the case for this anime where two worlds exist, Asia and Gehenna. Satan, the leader of Gehenna, tries desperately to find a host so that he could conquer Asia. For that reason, he sends his son Rin to make ends meet. Having grown Asia, Rin merges well with its population. However, one day his father Satan appears to reveal his secrets. Now that Rin knows that he is the son of Satan, he turns down his father's evil idea and dedicates his hidden power to protect Asia. At number 9 is Tokyo Ghoul. The inhabitants of Tokyo experience great threat after the appearance of vicious creatures known as ghouls. They are thirsty for human flesh. But the biggest danger these evil creatures is their ability to blend into human society. Also, they can impersonate humans, making them undetectable. Ken Kaneki is the MC of this anime. He is a timid university student. One day, he was attacked by a female ghoul, Kamishiro. Thanks to her organs, Ken survives the attack. Later on the show, he will discover that he is a half human and half ghoul. He decides to kill all the ghouls, causing chaos to make peace in the world. 7 Deadly Sins is at number 8. The 7 Deadly Sins are a group of knights who have conspired to overthrow the kingdom of Britannia. Therefore, the so-called Sacred Knights have eradicated them. However, there are rumors that they are still alive. 10 years later, the Sacred Knights carried out a coup where they imprisoned the king to become the new tyrannical rulers of the kingdom. The king's third daughter, Elizabeth, sets off on a journey looking for the 7 Deadly Sins, hoping they can recover the kingdom from the hands of these tyrants. Meliodas is one of the most powerful characters in this anime and the actual leader of the 7 Deadly Sins. His father, the Demon King, curses him with immortality. Being a demon, Meliodas' hidden identity is shown when he loses control. But as the series goes on, he doesn't seem to care about hiding his identity, along with the other group members. Our 7th anime on the list is Bleach. Kurosaki Ishigu is a 15-year-old student who loves to fight like his father. He has the ability to see and touch ghosts. This brings him to meet Kushiki Rukia, a Shinigami, who fights hollows. Trying to protect Ishigu's family, Rukia gets injured and then offers Ishigo her power to become a Shinigami. It's now his turn to protect the town of the Hollows. Along with the MC, many other friends join the fight to keep the world balanced. Detective Conan is at number 6. Detective Conan is one of the most famous anime worldwide. It tells the story of Shinichi Kudo, a high school student with high intelligence in detective work. One day, while he was with his friend Ranmori in a park, he met two men dressed in black whom they saw at a crime scene. He decided to follow them but ended up being caught. They made him drink a poison to kill him. Unexpectedly, and as they say, what doesn't kill you makes you shorter, the poison he drank made his body as that of a 7-year-old child. Shinichi tries his best to hide his identity even from his best friend Ranmori and her father Detective Koguromori. Standing with him is the brilliant inventor Dr. Agasa so as to hunt down the secret organization of which he was the victim. Whenever there is a new case for Ran's father, the short detective puts him to sleep with a gadget in his watch. Then he uses his bow tie with the detective's voice. At number 5, Parasyte. Strange alien creatures arrive in silence to Earth. They are hungry for human flesh. They take possession of many human inhabitants. No one knows where they come from, but one thing is sure is that they are there to get rid of humans. Only Shinichi, a young high school student who knows their secrets. Shinichi is a host whose brain has been miraculously spared. He has a parasite called Migi that has taken possession of his right arm. Mege is strong, intelligent, and can shapeshift, stretch for several meters, and split apart from Shinichi. All these abilities force Shinichi to hide his new identity to protect his loved ones and humanity from these merciless aliens. Rurouni Kenshin is at number 4. Himura Kenshin narrates the story of a pitiless assassin who tries now to repent of his previous crimes. At his evil times, everyone shook with fear just hearing his name. Those days are gone now. In fact, he dedicates his life to protect the weak, vowing not to kill anyone again. His travels bring him to Tokyo, where he meets Kaoru, a young woman who runs a dojo where kendo is practiced. He will also meet Yahiko, a young thief, and Sanosuke Sagara. Together, Kenshin and his new friends will face many enemies. Now with the top 3 anime on our list. At number 3, My Hero Academia. The population of the world has become a place for 2 kinds of people. The 80% of them are super powerful creatures having a variety of fighting abilities. Their power is called quirks, while the rest of the population has no powers. I know what you're thinking, heroes and villains. Yes, that's right, it's all about heroes and villains fighting each other all the time. All Might stands as the most powerful of all heroes as he has a unique quirk that can be inherited. Izuki Midoriya, the MC of the story, is a 14-year-old boy with no quirk. He spent his childhood watching heroes fight on TV and decided to become one himself. Luckily for him, his fate has turned upside down when his path crosses that of Almighty. The latter decides to give Midoriya a chance to see his dreams come true. He enrolls in UA High School, known for its first-class training program. There, he undergoes tough training. After inheriting All Might's quirk, he discovers other hidden powers. Along with the other talented but weird heroes, they face a real threat of an evil organization. The second top-ranked anime on our list is called Geass. June the 10th, 2010 marks the fall of the Japanese force under the new Kingdom of Britannia, who conquered the country in less than a month. Consequently, Japan lost its freedom and was renamed Zone 11, while the Japanese lost their identities and called the 11s. This won't stop them from fighting against the British tyranny, and thus new rebel movements came to light struggling for the sole reason to get independence. Lelouch, the emperor's son, vows to eradicate the Britannia Empire since his father took no action to get revenge from those who killed his mother and crippled his young sister. Lelouch is brilliant and gifted at chess. One day, his path crosses that of a group of rebels who have stolen a military secret, a mysterious girl. He obtains the Geass by coming in contact with the girl. His hidden power allows him to control the thought of all the people who meet his gaze. Thanks to this power, the prince has a chance now to fight the Britannia forces and pursue his 2 dreams, to avenge his mother and make the world a peaceful place for his sister. The one and only Death Note. Death Note is the top-ranked anime not just on our list, but worldwide. It sheds light on Light Yagami, an intelligent high school student who happens to find Death Note, a black note previously owned by a Shinigami called Ryuko. Its user can kill anyone as long as they have their name and face. They can also see the Shinigami by touching the note. After reading the note's writing, Yagami decides to test its power on a criminal. Guess what? The criminal immediately dies. This comes as a big surprise to Yagami, who later makes himself the judge and chooses to get rid of all the world's criminals. As a result, he becomes the most wanted serial killer. To find the killer, the Japanese police relies on the greatest detective in the world who goes by the name Ella. Unfortunately, this video has come to an end. I hope you enjoyed it as much as we did while making it. If you liked the video, you can hit that like button and subscribe to our channel and write a comment before you leave. If you want to see more content like this, you can give us your suggestions and we will be happy to work on them. Thanks for watching and see you again soon.